Press on the DJ train. Come in Benzly and drive when I'm saying.
Welcome back to the Fixes Born are here with Ari, and we have a thespian in the building. Before we get to that, officer, big ups to our sponsors. Jamed's International High Power Meditation is the key. Meditation enhances divinity. You don't know, so you can visit their website at jamedsint.com. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Follow them across all social media platforms. Again, big ups to Jamed's International High Power. As I said, people have a thespian in the building.
Oh, that sounds so.
Thespian.
Thespian.
That's an actor.
Yeah, actor.
An actor.
Yeah. Slash recording artist.
I think he was the artist first, then the actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, Benzly Hype in the building, people. There we go.
It's cracking. As Maka would say, what's cracking the like in the pack of the macking. But you don't know there, Benzly Hype, there is it.
That's the music.
Okay. Bless up. Give thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So we just listen to the song Breakdown 2.
Yeah.
I got a sequel to what Prince Zimbo did 2 years ago.
No. That's wrong.
No. Okay.
The fact of the matter is that I produced that song for Taxi Records years ago.
Okay.
And when I was doing the song, we start there. When I was doing the song, Sly said to me, Sly called me in the morning and said, you have this beat.
Sly and Robbie.
Yeah. Because Sly and that's whom I work with from 16. Right, so Sly like, go bang, tang, ta, tang, ta, tang, ta, tang. So I say, hey, I'm coming on the phone, say, what you have? I'm like, boom, bounce belly, break it, don't get start them. Time say, what bad? I'm say, Sly, give me the files now. And him say, all right, come check my studio, I'm gonna get the files. And because at the time there was some shifting up going on in the studios, I took the files and went to Sil. Now I call the rest of the group and I say, yo dog, we have this track to do and man never wants because of certain reasons. So Kappa alone say would come. And I look and I say, my brother, and I say, yo, because I think we just did One Love the movie at the time and we did a couple scenes in there and I tried to get him in there because my brother is an artist as well, just as I am, because I was a producer before I was an artist, before I was an actor. So because I was there and I was like, yo, come. And the first song Zimbo ever recorded was that. When he came on and I said, give me an intro. And he did the intro and then when we said, put a verse on it because we did the whole Boca sexy girl, oh John, all of that and all of that, go down, and I say put a verse and he put on a verse on the end. So because it has this this is Zimbo from Africa, that's why him always introduce himself.
Yes.
Zimbo, him always introduce himself as that. Because and I said, all right, this is a great way to introduce you to the world, you know what I mean? So him do the intro, this is Zimbo from Africa, I'm very happy to be here. At that time he used to wear a wig. We used to have him, according to him, say, I cut off my own hair and put my hair on my head again. You know, Zimbo is just crazy. So he must do all of a crap. So he did that whole thing. And I want to tell you, say, tell a story. I want to tell you, say, when we had Ed at the studio, we done by the song was me, him, Fat Shady, and Kappa. I was my camera that drive me, small car, and two-door camera drive me. Go there and come up. Police juke and take out of the car. Come out of that. Because who the money at them say, oh, Benzly, oh, what go on? Oh, Zin. So who the brother? Where him come from? And him start, hey, this is him, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And it just
it's not a character that's like who he is.
Look like him stay in character.
Stay character.
He stays in character when he is in. My brother stay in character fully, you know what I mean? And he has different characters. Him have Stanley Showbiz too, which is another character. Him and L.A. Lewis and where did I go up and down with. But Zimbo stick, and that was the first launch of Zimbo. So when people hear the sound, they start saying, oh, the African tune, because they have the African beat.
Yeah,
it's his name, but it's
that's what people, but it's really, you understand, man? It's a song that I produced.
So you were actually, you create Breakdown 1? Oh, okay.
Me and Sly Dunbar made a beat, and he gave it to me. I said, go produce, I'm going to voice him and mix it. Actually, I voiced at least 5 or 6 songs on the rhythm there.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'll determine the rhythm there, spragga. But it's just a breakdown. And what happened with the song was that the song was released. The song was not released. You know, them day the man just burn song on CD. And I carry the radio station and say, oh, get this play, I'm send it out. And at the time I was with Headline Entertainment and I gave it out a couple of disc jockeys and then start play it. But you know it go, man, just burn CD. And then it reached the bus. When it start going at the bus them, you know that go already.
Yeah,
so
that take off.
Yeah, and what happened?
Gone with the wind.
Yes, gone. And then it was supposed to be released at the distributor started to play Hanky Panky and go on and Tanky Tranky and go on. So right then and there, I know there was an incident. Was like, you know what? Did this movie and say, no, I'm going to venture into something else. I'm going to start Me Kru. So because I started to go into Me Kru now, so I will not story. Not jump out of a whole heap of things.
Because I guess that's why it took so long, I guess, for the second part.
What happened last year, let me just talk about the song a little bit more. What happened is that I came back to Taxi Records after a lot of stuff and the COVID time, and I came back to Sly and I said, Sly, listen, I'm going to release Innocent Kru last tapes. I'm so I'm going to take all of this stuff because we did so many songs and people don't realize how big Innocent Kru really is, you know. And we did so many hit songs and so many stuff that we did that Sly have on tape wasn't released. And I said, Sly, I'm going to take these songs, I'm going to re-release some of them, mix over some and all. So when I said that, I dropped Last Tapes Part 1, then I dropped Last Tapes Part 2 last year. And when I dropped Last Tapes, that was on Last Tapes Part 2, the breakdown. And it just started to trickle. Then it take away on TikTok. You just go, Rup! And then I said, okay. And then I realized that, okay, I'm going to do this video. I know group thing go again. Group thing is a hell of a thing, you know. It's not an easy thing. You know,
Yeah.
And it goes so no one, we start do the thing and I say, all right, then I go shoot the video and man no one come at the video and
yeah, because it was pretty much you, Triple X.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But my brother is not here. He's not in the island. He's abroad. So I never expected him to be there. But I'm saying, no, I'm going to represent him. But the other member of the group that was in the song with me, at the day of the shoot, him say, man, come and never show up.
That's just like artists.
And then, like, don't say that.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't show up on the shoot. And I give thanks to Triple X and At Dog, because, you see me? My director, Arif, at the boss. You see me? I say, yeah, Blue Zik. Remember Blue Zik, them boy there. Ramp with it, right? But I tell you, what happened is that Triple X, I called Triple X the day before, I say, yo, I shoot this video, you know, just come star, I shoot that thing, I have a part for you play night, you know. I'm saying, I say, yo, just come star. Just come, man. I said, what? I say, you're going to be the chief. I'm saying, all right, then him wait for him and take 1 million here for come. But as him come, you just take off him shirt, that's ready. I say, all right, wait a whole time for him come, him ready.
Yeah.
And then, At Dog, I tell At Dog about it once in the morning. I'm say, yo, I do this thing, and I'm saying, oh, me there clearing down and blah, blah, blah. I said, Dog, just come through. I'm going to know, I'm there Portmore. He say, yo.
That's how the hell I shoot.
They shoot out there. No, hell, beside Broadwalk.
Boardwalk. Okay.
Yeah.
Still Elsha area.
This and Walaim Key.
Okay.
So yeah, so you know what I mean. So yeah, me give thanks to them. Come in and just. I may tell you, At Dog is a talent, and I don't think people realize how much of a talent that do. And we need to hone the talented people because it's hard to sieve out, for lack of a better word, the effort out of the talent because there's so much effort.
Yeah.
And you have to bring up the talent. At Dog is a true talent.
I think a lot of people realize that from me too. Yeah.
Trust me.
That show that did well.
But him is a true talent. You have a thing with him, it. You talk to people about this thing all the time. You have no idea what it is. It is something that you can't put, no matter how much money you can't buy it.
Yeah.
It's a star factor.
Exactly. You cannot buy it. There's like something there, you're just born with it. You understand me? You have a few people in the business that have it, and you have a lot of other people that manufacture it. Yeah. But At Dog have it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Triple X too, you never talk tell, but you know X have that something. You just come here and talk. When you start talking, you say, really? You know what I'm saying?
Triple was born with it.
Yeah, man, you have it. You have the it people.
But that's the reason why the cheers are sometimes because
a frequent guest.
Yeah, man, you have good people. You know what I mean? And I give thanks to them. But that because of that, part 2 had to be done because I needed a next verse. So the person never come for the verse. The video start shoot, and somebody have to go back into the studio and go to part 2, put on the next verse on it, and thus you have the part 2 and the part when the video where you say, I think something happened. Anyway, but, yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a good vibe, and you have a thing with him, God never make mistake, you know.
Yeah. And I realized too, like, you combine both your loves. It look like your passion for, like, well, the art in its totality, music and acting, you know, like drama. So you really put both those elements, especially in this video, where you know.
Going forward, this was my plan from after Me and My Kru. My plan was to merge music and film, completely and keep doing that every time. But in this industry where people don't really understand that, what they do is everybody just copy each other every day. Copy, and it gets really boring. But guess what? And you try to introduce something new. No, man, just do one of this. You just say that, do it. And you say,
Yeah.
I'm to you, man. But I think it has to do with, unfortunately, the bottom line and corporate structures, whereas corporates see something happening and they want a copy of that, what they see happening, instead of, you know what I'm saying? So you find they copy instead of create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is unfortunate. You know, and that's what happened you see, me and my crew is it's an anomaly. I like to do stuff that people say, Bombard, what happened? Yo, that way. I don't like copying and I don't like doing stuff for anybody else. So to me, it's very boring. You understand me? And it makes Jamaica come like we can't do nothing. I mean, I like
which is like so the opposite. It's like a paradox because we are creative people. But
Jamaica is the most creative thing. And I put my line, Jamaica is one of the most creative places on the planet Earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our culture transcends so much and influences so much, yet still we don't have a movie coming out every year. We don't have we don't have the music industry. We don't have no film industry. We just have film stuff. We have music stuff.
And it's like people like you who probably you invest so much money and time and it's like your own resources when you could have done so much. I think, I don't know, I feel like, like me and my crew is at the time when it came, it was something that was missing and then it gone now and it's still something missing. Original programming, original that really speaks true to the everyday man, you know?
Yeah. If I'm just talking, maybe I should make her ask some questions because it's going on. We can't talk about. Because if I talk about Mi Kru, is like
because I know there were several things. As it was on CVM before, then it got to TVJ. I don't know what happened after that, but I read that it was on AB Skynet for UK. So that means it was what do you call it? Distributed,
syndicated.
Yeah, syndicated.
What happened with Mi Kru? Where should I start? All right, Mi Kru. Well, you know, Mi Kru, I wrote Mi Kru when I was going to Calabar High School, right? That's when I wrote the original script. And
so you had this for years, but before you started?
Yeah, I remember all the things.
Okay.
Who don't? We used to hear about, we not hear about yet, we used to hear about. But yeah, because I'm very weird. I'm a weird dude. I know that I'm an anomaly and I'm learning to accept that.
You almost have to be in this industry.
That's
to be doing what you do. Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah. So it was I wrote it in when I was going to high school and you know, after a whole heap of things and people, everywhere I went, I didn't remember when I did Sunglasses at Night. Remember that song there? There's only one Benzly Hype and there will never be another. Anyone that be can do whatever to them mother, them brother, them sister, cousin, auntie, really doesn't matter. You never be good enough because I follow you, falla. I wear my sunglasses at night cause they make me feel hype. I'm gonna scream on my shape of microphone now. But that song propelled me to I was trying to hunt a recording deal.
Okay.
And I was at G-Jam. And I was constantly there with me and Albert Rosie, them and stuff. And Specialist came down and I was hunting. You know what I mean? At the time, John Baker was going to sign me. So all the things, I'm making a great half of the shit. You can. My great half of the shit what me really do, but it's a whole heap. If you really want a whole heap of stuff, you know what I mean? But that propelled me to get a recording deal with I was going to get a recording deal at the time. I went up, started the album, did some songs, Different Worlds, Baby on the Brain. I'm song I do from them time there. Then I did Mirror. All them things that I was before. Boy, I'm not tell you. God damn.
You're taking a walk through memory lane right now.
Wow, a lot of stuff. You see me I say, but then I'm gonna do them thing that I came back. Wow. I miss what a whole heap of things, you know. But I tell you about that part. So I do them thing there and then I came back and then everywhere I went I said, anybody asked me, what are you doing? I'm saying, hey, you may have the script. Which was the Mi Kru script. So when I went abroad and this guy said, I would have like signed it to this label and send me up the script. And he said, oh, let me see it. And I said, crap, this is like a Jamaican Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You win. And I said, yeah. And then, you know, he put up the money to do the pilot. Because he wanted to sign me. And I was okay, then cool. But when I did the whole album, everything, things on my workout. So the pilot was just sitting there, you know what I mean? And yeah, there was some look on stuff, you know, people already. But give thanks, you know what I mean? Come back, link with Rick Elgood, and I say, Rick, because Rick shot the pilot. And I say, Rick, we'll try to get this thing off the ground. Hit my virgin from Pepsi at the time, and knew the marketing people from Pepsi. Hit my next virgin, him link people from CVM. CVM said, don't put in food. I sell my car, put my car money in it. Take CVM, take down Pepsi money, take the rare, shoot me and my crew. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you, say, when I shot it, I was shot about $800,000 for the last 3 days of shooting. And I never had the money. And I went to, and me and Clevie apart, Clevie from Steely and Clevie. Clevie, I'm a general. I'm telling you, I'm very blessed. Trust me, I know that I'm very blessed. People say I'm lucky, and I'm lucky. I'm blessed, me blessed. Because Clevie came and Clevie comes and say, you know what, I want to see this album for you. I say I shoot this thing, and the man take out $800,000 and give me. At that time, okay, I said this.
No, it's still a money now.
But at that time, $800,000 now is maybe about $3 million. Then, you understand me? I said that type of, and the man just give it to me and say, yo, do it. And when you get back the money, pay me. I'm going to come and finish it. That's what I used to finish the show. At that time, people are coming to me and say, yo, I give you 4,000 US. I'm going to own 90% of the show. I'm going to give 5,000 because I realize I'm in a spot. They said, no, man.
And you were tempted to sell it for that? Like, were you tempted to like...
Well, when you're in a spot like that, I wasn't... These were the options that were presented. Man, because remember, you know anything about filming, it's like time. And you have to do it this time, and we can't get this. So it's like my pressure. And Clevie just come and say, listen, me see what I go on, and I help you. And I'm ever grateful to have Clevie. Nobody don't do that for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I guess everybody at that time, like, so even with Pepsi, you shot the pilot, so you showed them the pilot before? Like you did show
them man, them see the pilot and they put in what they put in.
Yeah. Okay, and so they all bought into
all
the
money
concept.
was in, but I was short.
I get that. So I was saying like they all bought into the concept. So why was it so if everybody bought into the concept and bought into the creativity of it in the beginning, why so much upheaval even after? Like why not prolong it? What was the issues with prolonging it?
Because a little black youth from Jamaica own it. This is Jamaica.
So you're saying that you got the opportunity to carry it to Canada, to the diaspora, to sell it, to reach, the Jamaican markets overseas, and they're like, oh, it's you. No, who else? That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that, which is a fact. Everybody knows this. How many young producers have in Jamaica, young black producers producing something of that quality?
The TV?
Anything. None. There is none. There are people trying, but they're not getting it. You understand me? I'm a virgin right now. I try to get the money together to deal with these things. But we take our money and put it on somebody else, and I'm not taking money and putting it on that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing. At the time, I have always been the test dummy. Put it that way. You know what I mean? Let me see what I go on. Innocent Kru. Oh, dancehall miss with hip hop. Let me see what I go on with. Right in the work. BT, MTV. Oh, let me see what I go on. But I don't mind because maybe that was cut out for me. As I said, I hate doing the same thing. I hate repeating. If you know Innocent Kru, the wooga, Latin tune, nobody, runway, wooga, yeah. I'm mute ya. With always on the cutting edge. Till even hip hop artists start taking words and putting out for them songs. And this is a fact. A lot of people don't give us the credit for them things, you know. Because whenever, to digress a little bit, when it comes to dancehall, if you look, I remember a dude from the Guinness Book of Records did an interview with us. And he said, you guys, I was on Howard Stern. And you see all them things people don't know.
No.
This match I would tell them, say, oh, I lie.
So it's like in the 90s.
This was early 2000s, because Innocent Kru bust a 98, 99 Kru bust.
Look up on the stage.
So Howard Stern used to play with song Mambo Jambo every day. Mambo Jambo, people out there remember that song. But the fact of the matter is that the interviews, and they were saying to us, you guys, like you innovated the way how dancehall was delivered. Because remember at that time, Innocent Kru never did on juggling. Impossible Train, we alone. Not Guilty, we alone. Turn It Up, we alone. Booga Wooga, we alone. Now everybody do 1-1 tune per rhythm. You alone on the rhythm. He did do that.
Okay.
And the whole fact of the matter is that I told Sly when we started, I said, Sly, I don't want to sound like how the man there flip the lyrics them. Me and Maka used to sit down and write within them cars. The man used to DJ like this. No, 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 cause, oh, no, 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 no. So them used to do it every time. No, 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 raise up the last bar and come out and say, Slime, and I dip on that. And I say, watch, when I say, check my first verse in Impossible Train, I say, me come from mad the nation with brand new creations, original in every way, and no duplication. Now with them, I go do fi stop this damn revolution. See that? Check down at them. Check Busy them. Check Cartel them. That is where the whole cadence and chippy chopper chopper come from, because they weren't doing that. Everybody was trying to sound like Killer was using that same flow too, you know. No, 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 no.
Like Caroline in them career.
All right, that was the flow. You DJ the part them very, but when the end line come, you go up there, so. I'm saying I don't want to do that. We could change the flow, I change how the thing deliver. So every time when we do stuff, it was always innovative. I'm saying, Sly, you what I go do? That's where you have the breakdown. Boom, tang, ta, tang, drek it down. It goes to tang, ta, tang. Why? I said, I'm going to write my lyrics and I bounce the style off the drums and the hi-hat. So every time I chat a verse, it's not just da 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 no 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 no. What do? Not Guilty. Dang da da dang 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 da da dang dang. Remember it's 007 rhythm in the cover that you never see me win a gun in a me and I'm in a. All right. I'm in a high-speed chase and I got no time to waste. Say, yo, the cops on my tail and yo, they're searching my place and now they look dang 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 dang. Damn OJ. Drank orange juice earlier on that day. And yo, the Benz man, I go play. Hey, yo, the Benz man, I lay. Hey, yo, the Benz man, I go make them mix him up in a rare. You see that? Change it again. It was a thing with it. Cadence flip. Nobody was doing that. It was an Innocent Kru thing.
So would you say that you influence the likes of Cartel and Business?
Of course, it's no if, ands, buts, now maybes. Cartel used to open for you, you know.
Didn't know that.
Was 5 of them. You understand me? Innocent Kru was top billing. TOK, all of these used to open for us because we were top billing. You understand me? So Elephant used to look on me and them and say, yo, man, you not a joke. You know, one of the song could have make 5 songs. Because every time I'm next member, Innocent Kru come in, the flow change.
Yeah.
They never use the same melody. And we it's something where we sit down on the Innocent Kru corner and DJ every day. You have the Benz corner different when we used to go up and when me and Spragga them come. Like, I come from Spragga school, you know. If you know anything about lyrics, you know, Spragga is nobody to play with. And that's where me I come from. From a youth, we listen hip hop and I listen Spragga Benz and Professor Nuts and them man. So you know, sometimes you find my lyrics them humorous. Come realize, you know, put humor in it, flip it a little bit.
And
right?
That's a Nuts thing.
Exactly.
Well,
No, not at the genre.
Pause.
That is the savage just pass. Right? So me I say, you man Lieutenant Stitchy.
Yeah.
That's where the cadence come from.
Yes,
Me,
yes.
Stitchy was my. I want to tell you a next story. You know,
man,
say,
they're cadence boss.
listen to me. Listen, me now. I nearly get kicked out of high school because of Lieutenant Stitchy.
Really?
Because I did over one of Stitchy song them from my French, my French teacher. So me in the classroom a bar. And the teacher, no, she used to go, let's write a song in Poop and Fart. Well, Stitchy did do have a song in Poop and Fart. I'm write out the song, man, you never hear, granddad, they never hear, but Poop and Mr. Fart, one of them long, I mean, let's write out the whole song and the whole lyrics and both. And I'm fall asleep on the table. I never think about it. The woman take up a paper to write it.
What is this? With my name.
And then she called the vice principal and the mother and my father. That was the day I realized I had to be a recording artist. You know? Because that day, my father come, because my father is an artist as well.
Yeah.
I come from a family of musicians. Yeah. So my father was like, when him hear, he start laughing. Hold on him head. I start laughing at the corner. We're there in the room. And the branch principal and say, okay, we're going to suspend him. We're not going to expel him this time. We're going to suspend him. I'm like, outside. I'm just walk out of the place. Go outside. We're going to talk to your father. I want to talk to him. It's a lock up inside. So it's when him let me outside, I walk from Calabar. I just walk out of the school from Calabar. Got Crossroads that day.
Too weird.
Walk from Calabar High School straight across, just coming up and go home.
Oh, you're going to the recording studio.
Recording studio. We don't get beaten. And that day, they make up my mind, say, you know, say, this. Although, I won't tell you any lies, I was playing music from before that. Because I play classical piano. I'm trained as a musician. My father make sure, say, him they want a Jackson 5 according to him, but him have 3 boys at the time. So he make sure that, we used to get beaten, but I was the one to take on me and my little brother, Sani. Sani is also a producer as well, Yeah, Zimbo and around with him. You know what I'm saying? And cause that's where I started doing stuff. It was me and Skatta Burrell. Me, Skatta,
Why Skatta get that?
Norris, man.
Why that face?
Because people
You got beef?
People are not real.
Oh, okay.
People are fake. Me and Skatta was my best friend. I mean, my best friend from me like 6 years old.
So, what, when you grow together?
Me and him go down Robin together. Me and him go Calabar together. Me and him, when me a boss, so many things. That's why I'm so disappointed. So he disappointed in somebody.
So what, him never recorded? What was the issue?
Well, let me tell you that story then. There we go. More things. Ooh. All right. Kings of Kings Records, right? Me and Skatta Burrell, we were the first to. King of Iley Jet. I don't know if you know Iley Jet. If you hear about Iley Jet.
Yeah, I know.
Iley Jet is the head of Kings Records. Iley Jet came to us. I was going to studio. At the time, Marky Warriors was going to carry me to the studio. I think I told this story before, but let me tell it again. Right? And he said to me, yo, this brother named Steven Ventura. Big up, Steven. I have a studio, And he want me look some artists. Marky said, yo, why you come with me because you're bad? No, Marky used to look, his neck look whitish. And them time the Sean Paul did just like get a little run. And Shaggy did a run. So, Steven said, I can't get a youth with someone like Marky talk like, yeah, man, you mean? Blah, 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 blah. So him talk, Marky worries. So him say, all right, Steven said, we can get a run with him, man. He said, follow me go down to the studio. I said, all right, cool. And when I go to the studio, he said, I come for you, sorry, come for me, follow me down to the studio. Now, Skatta come check me. I Skatta Virgin from when? Skatta tell me, I go to East Camp, I go turn a mechanic the day. I do a mechanic school, and I said, Skatta, you mad? That time, me and Skatta a DJ upon talent contests and this and that. Me, him and Raskasa. Big up Raskasa. See me I say, who is the guru, the
we know him. Yeah,
so we used to do them things, you know what I mean? We used to up and down in the Wasness. We used to call ourselves the Wasness crew. Me, him, Norris man, as I say, Raskasa well away, Wasness, we up and down, you know what I mean? We carry them on the Benz Scanner, make him know the Benz crew, because a Benz Scanner, me come from Benz crews, them really highlight me originally, you know what I mean? Ricky Villa them. But anyway, so Skatta used to DJ very well too. You know what I mean? But his voice was very fine. If you know, he have a fine voice. So they never really feel that. I came to Celestial, Steve never feel him. So I say, yo, Skats, yo, do. Come with me every day. Start learning engineering, cause at least 12 weeks in the place, you know what I mean? And say, yeah, man, because I knew engineering from before because my father was a musician. I used to record at the house, do them like something like, God bless my father. You understand? My father come from nothing, I wipe car glass and my father turned star. You understand me, I say? And my father say, I'm going to put me youth and I help me youth. Give thanks, you understand me? I come from far, you know what I mean? So, at the time, it was like, Skatta have links at Maxfield, Casa have links at AG. Me, they are doing the park a little bit, but me at Uptown Youth, seems like, because me live this, although Skatta live up the road from me, For some reason, me must come Uptown Youth, because while I will live same place, because I used to work at the supermarket and live across at Zedi Gardens. For some reason, I say, yo, anyway, just because, yeah, man, through me more, one thing I was more, even to this day, I'm more intellectual, you know what I mean? I look at things, analyze them, and me not just draw, you know what I mean? So because of that, I'm more technical, I listen hip-hop. They never listen hip-hop like me. Because I'm a youth. Check lyrics. You understand me that I'm my thing that fine-tune, you know what I mean? So, carry Scat and it never work out. So Scat start be the engineer. I'm say, talk to Steven and say, Steven can give you if he can tutor you. And them wing and thing. And Steven say, yeah man, we're time Cecile used to do that too. And what we used to do there? Cecile came on afterwards, but what we used to do there? So the fact of the matter is, Iley Jet came there. Iley Jet came into the studio, saw me making a rhythm, and said to me, I want to talk to you now. Benzly, can I talk to you? Very soft-spoken person. And I said, yeah man, I'm come here. I want to produce some records, and I realized that you are the producer here. I see you're the producer here. Like that, exactly. So I have to go so. I'm the producer here, so you can come and do this thing, help me. And I said, hold on there. I'm not the producer. Right away, my thing say, think my virgin come out of this, me have involved me, anything, me call the producer. Go in and say, Skatta, you are going. The brother out there say, my produce. They want to produce some tune, they want to make some rhythm, but you are going. Me make the rhythm them. You mix them, but guess what? You go like, you're the producer, and me are the artist, so me must have a voice. Come well one voice. You understand me? So I say, if you make it, we can't lose. 2 hours together, done. Right? Skatta say, yeah man. Go there, Skatta meet him and set it up. You know what I mean? So make a rhythm in the studio room, make a connection in the judgment, and you must spend money like thunder. Man come into the studio and he must spend all 200,000 vice artists, 300,000 vice artists. Them days there. And me, I make the rhythm, them and do everything. Me about 16, 17. I mean, I get no money. That time I up and down with Innocent little bit them time there, you know. I mean, I make no money. I say, backside, what I go on? I'm Skatta say, yo man, no worries, Skatta not really make no money either. But what we did, I want to make it work, you know, because we are brethren. That time, you know, when you have camaraderie and your friends and what I want everybody win. Yeah, that was it. And it's not like that. And then I remember one night, Spragga have a birthday bash, a Mirage nightclub, right? I'm coming in the studio, I'm sit down with Cecile the dead, and she and Tanya come in and I say, yo, I have a song, I have a rhythm, and she and Cecile sit down and write a song named Feeling, no, the Murder Tonight on the rhythm. Right, that time me, Tanya, Cecile used to par like I made have a old 1974.
Tanya Stevens.
Yeah man, Tanya Stevens. Tanya, I'm a good friend, man. Tanya, I'm a dupes. You know what I mean? So
to this day,
man, Tanya, I'm a dupes, man. You know what I mean? So boom, we go so that time Mr. Drive, we got country, we got Mandeville, all over the place. They don't know what thing go. Up and down, and Tanya the boss with a big tune there. You not ready for this? Blood? Nah, don't forget that. Yeah, so Tanya say, yo, you are going. You see that tune, we come do it on stage, you know? Because Tanya used to be in a Ben Specular school like me. Because remember, me so for Spragga Benz, you know, in a Ben Specular school back in the day. So Tanya was in Ben Specular school, I was in Ben Specular school. That time before, me Innocent start clean up the real way. Tell you, I'm jumping over a lot of things here. I'm saying, but three act about certain things, we deliver the things we, you know what I mean, we're talking about. Yeah, so we do that something there, voice tune, you know, but Skatta and me, that tune we go at Mandeville and we'll go back to that next time. But anyway, long and short is that me and Skatta just part ways because people just change. Everything when your money change people. You know what I mean? And our money show you who people really are.
So if did finally get paid? When you did that make the reading?
No.
Okay,
you know
so it's just like going on.
It was going on, and that I was saying that night the Spragga of the show in Mirage was that night was the night when Innocent Kru bus. Yeah. Because that night Spragga that show with just Vice Impossible train the same night. I told the crew, say, come we go Spragga show them, say no, them nah go. I went by myself and I took the show by myself. And I never forget the headline the next day. Small axe falls, big tree. Young artists take show over. That was the biggest thing to me. And that night I voiced a song on the judgment. Really mark at the judgment man. And Skatta say, yo, one day do all of that. One day. But it's impossible train. Get the biggest headline. And then Tanya, the day after, Tanya say, come do the show. I have a show out down at Mandeville. You and Cecile come down, you know. And I went down there and I did that show. And I went down there and I did that show. I met the lady who was going to manage us, who's carried us to Slide. The lady, Yolande Ratcheright at the time. And Yolande met, God, me have some story for telling this man. I can't tell the story. Tanya said, come to the rehearsal. Me and Cecile, I'm going to go to the rehearsal. And this woman in there, come on to the rehearsal, get out! I'll get you, get out! Fuck, get out! And I said, no stars. So I go to the rehearsal. Tanya said, no, you can't run him out to my perform for the show. I didn't know about that. I'm like, oh, God. I feel shame on them thing. They said, no. So me just start like me go on DJ and realize the woman too want me in that place. So I'm just leave. Right? Night I'm jumping on my old 1974 style at them time there. No. Yeah. 1974 Skatta started Celica, jumping at Weber's Hong Kong. I forget that blood. Not shut up, gone down there. So put them time the gas is cheap, $60 gas now my car. Wow. I'm like, wow. I'm like, what? 16, 17. I'm just like, yo, oops, shot go down this one. But they down there and Tanya perform our song. Cecile go up and perform our piece, and Cecile called me up on the stage to do the song on the rhythm because they're doing the studio rhythm that I produced. Again, I'm going to come and do the tune. I'm going to do the tune and mash up the place. And I say, what are you doing? And then they come back again. They say, encore. I'm going to go back on stage and I'm going to do a song named Chicks with Dicks. And yeah.
Way before your time, Wow. Yeah, I mean, your history is storied in this thing, in dancehall, and I feel like more so you're one of those unsung heroes of sorts. Like that's what you feel like. You feel like, you've influenced so many, you've given so much to the craft, but you're not getting, like, you don't get the sort of, I guess, recognition and highlight that you should
unfortunately get. What is happening in this world right now is that, especially in Jamaica right now, it's always been this way. It's not the truth that matters. It's just the loudest person that talk.
Charlemagne said it, and it's so true now. The business about the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
It's not even the lie, It's like, let me tell the Jamaican people still, but I realize if me come and say, yo, shut up, my bird, and me, and run up my mouth and chat and run up and say, yo, the money, you can't tell me the money, the real money.
Jamaicans respond to that.
Yeah, better. But you see, if you, because I'm a humble youth and I'm calm. People said to me, because, me I talk so much now too, it's the 7th year. This is the 7th year. And after the 7th, I'm not hold back nothing. You understand?
7th year?
This is the 7th year after my mom died.
Oh, yeah.
So, I no hold back. I gave myself a time. I say, my mom said I'm too humble. I say, you should name Benzly Hype. You should name Benzly Hype. Because me just quiet.
It wouldn't ring. It doesn't have the same ring.
Exactly. Because I'm just calm most of the time. And people don't know because if you don't know me, you don't know. You know what I mean? And I would say to me the other day, say, you talk so soft. When people know when you talk soft. And you have the most explosive signature in the business. And I say, you ever hear when you say hype yet? You hear so? And I say, right, you don't say true.
Well, then, I mean, that just, like, you're one of those persons that speak to the duality of an artist or an entertainer, that the real you, or when you're the person that is not on stage is different.
Because that is what an artist is.
An amplification of what.
Yeah. Exactly. When you say hype, they may say, yo, let me test the speakers. Let me say hype. Don't mash up your stuff. So, but I'm just saying it, you know what I mean? And like, I tell people, let me say me can't be on stage, and then when I touch the stage, I'm a different person. And them can't believe, say, I'm so intellectual and I talk this and that. When I go up on stage, I'm a different smarty, I come for work, I'm a different youth. You understand me? But because I'm not that 99% of the time.
And you're not aggressive in every aspect. It's like people trying to just roll over you.
That is it. So them things like, me can't, the boy, and then them don't realize what them doing. Sometimes I kind of like that still, because them feel them know me, but they really don't know. You understand me?
And then you say that too, like you speak about you're weird, like you acknowledge that you're a weird person. And to be weird, it's difficult to fit in. So how you feel about that? I feel real stars are weird people. Yeah. That's why they are stars. Because they are not like everybody else. You understand me? They look at the world from a different angle. They see things that many don't see. You know what I mean? And it's about people appreciating the differences. A lot of people, they, as I said, we live in a world now whereas we dumb down ourselves so much. It's so silly to me right now. I have this post I put up all the while, Oh God. But just need to stop making stupid people famous. Because our young people, our kids look at famous people and want to be like them. So guess what happens when you make stupid people famous? They're stupid too. True. That's true. Mm-hmm.
And I see that happening so often. And I'm looking at some of them people. And some people, when they are celebrity, them do some stupid stuff for attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I said to myself, say,
which is the new currency.
Dog, some of them people make more time, me just lose. And then you know, then the media houses start pushing. Yes. I'm going to say, who is our next piece of book?
Hey, you're not talking about us now.
No, man, you know what I'm talking about. Because, you know, I know it having, because I have a son, I have a daughter, right? Big up, same.
I was wondering if, because your phone was ringing, so I was wondering if, yeah.
Okay. Big up my daughter, Symphony, and my son, Liam Jace, right? And I see whereas my part is hard to guide the kids through these potholes and landmines and rare of what is set up in the world. And a lot of people who do these things, sometimes they don't even realize how important it is till them are pitney. Then them say, oh, they're influencers, I never know, say. Them act like you are role models. You can't go on it. You cannot go around the fact that you are a role model. From you in the spotlight, you're a role model. You can't go on it. You can't hide from it. You can try. Not go work. You know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? But yeah, so.
You said that this is your 7th year now, so you're like now trying to regain, is it that you're regaining attention or what?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm doing what I'm doing. You know? Trying to think is not my style. You understand me? I execute. That's what I do. I'm very good at executing. You understand me? If I'm going to make up my mind, so I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. That's how I see.
So what's the plan for, so you know, you're promoting Breakdown too, so what else? Because you say you had the Lost Files and you know, so that's the main focus or?
The main focus, I don't know if I want to divulge the main focus right now. But the whole thing is that I told you, music and film needs to merge. That is the future. And who no see it, just no see it. You understand me? Because if you check it, that's what I'm telling you.
I don't think it's the future. I think it's I just think that we late
like a late goat.
Upon it. Yeah.
I feel like more too is just like it's so difficult to get buy-in from the corporate entities
that
who have the money. Yeah,
that is the
we spoke to what's his name again? J Will.
Yeah.
J Will, and he said that the government should do more. And
exactly.
I think,
the government needs to do more. The government don't care.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I talk about all the time. And you see people that put them out of ground and talk. And this is the problem with Jamaica. People are afraid to speak truths. And because I'm afraid to speak truths, garbage and lies shall be the order of the day and shall take over the whole nation. That's what's happening here. That is what has been happening for years. Everybody just a pussyfoot around everything. You understand me? I'm tired. It's the 7th year, sorry. Yeah, see, so the facts is the facts. You understand what I say? Now, if I can shoot me and my crew with a budget, that is the budget of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's lunch budget.
Probably less.
Way less.
Back then, not now, back then. Where we are do.
And did what you did with that.
Exactly.
You've been trying to bring it back for some time now.
We have the first season, we have the second season, we have the third season done already. Right now, what is gone, when we think that right now, I want everybody to know and pay attention right now. Right? The new platform is Red Coral Universe. Right? Red Coral Universe, Up Top Tick TV, Spam Vision. Remember these names. Red Coral Universe, Up Top Tick TV, Spam Vision. Look out for me and my crew. That is where we're going to be based now. Right? We're working out the details with all parties involved, from CVM to whoever we're involved. So we know everybody feel good and we're moving forward. You understand me?
Okay.
Have a timeline in mind?
Yeah, man. By next month, you should see some stuff.
Okay.
A matter of fact, if you go on Red Coral Universe now, you'll see me and my crew. Stuff coming. You know what I mean? So we're moving forward. We need our own platforms. We need to start to highlight our own Jamaican Caribbean content. Do you realize that Caribbean people make up, we are the most influential people on the planet. I'm not stop say so. You understand what I say? And you know, if we have, for instance, there's like 40 million